Yo, 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 what up, 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 what up? Whoa, what a day, man. What a day. Holy guacamole, man. Holy guacamole. Ho, ho, ho. Pull up to the live. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. I'm going to say it already. Philly, pull up to the building. We already know we got Philly in the building. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Let us get into this breaking story. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. He said, City of Brotherly Love. Come on in, man. Come on in. He said, here it comes, Philly in 5. Pull up to the live, man. Pull up to the live. Pull up, pull up. How are y'all feeling? Minnesota, Queens of Philly, Miami in the building, BX in the building, Detroit in the building. What else we got? Louisville in the building, San Francisco, North Carolina, Jersey in the building. Pull up. Pittsburgh, Chicago. You already know. Pull up, pull up, pull up. LA in the building. Ohio in the building. What up? This is a crazy one, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we got a major breaking news for you guys. LeBron James is officially a Philadelphia 70. Oh, he just posted this. Let me see. Oh, 1 second. He just posted a video. I don't want to play it because it got music on it. So LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers. It is official like a referee with a whistle. Look at it right here. This is from ESPN. LeBron James is a Philadelphia 76er, and I want to read you what he wrote. Let me just read this. As a Miami Heat fan, we are rejoicing. I feel like partying all day up at night, just like these Laker fans did when LeBron told them be gone. Appreciate the comment. So let me read what LeBron wrote on his page, right? So this is what LeBron wrote. It says, I thought I was done with when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What I'm really playing for at this point, I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win and to have a chance of the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can help make Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, and I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll forever love, and Northwest Ohio will always be. Yo, Cleveland! This nigga stay shitting on y'all, man. Damn, son. Cleveland, this dude stayed taking a doo-doo on y'all, man. He's still taking a doo-doo on Cleveland. Oh, my God. Yo, I don't know if I'm a Cleveland, for somebody from Cleveland, man, I'm going to be feeling the kind of way like, damn, son. He even had Miami feeling like they was going to be the ones, and there was a whole bunch of nuns over there, man. Shout out to Mitch in the building. He said, let me see this. JB about to get scapegoat hard for all his comments on Bronny, and Philly fans are going to scare the SHI, you know what, out of LeBron and his fan base. Shout out to Mitch. Jalen about to be the scapegoat, and life is about to be a miserable. Ha, ha, ha. Did I miss another one? Yeah. So, all right. That's not the first part of this news, though. Or rather, that's not the only part of this news. I got something else for y'all that y'all may not know. LeBron also signed for 2 years. LeBron is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with the player option. His agent, Rich Paul, told Shams Charania. He's signing for two. Whoa, I did not expect this one, man. I did not expect this one to be the one that is the one. Let me read this comment here. This is from Edmund. Appreciate the love. So let's break it down. No defense on Philly and Embiid never healthy. Come playoff time. No bench. Indiana, New York, Miami, and Boston can all beat them in the playoffs. In my opinion, right now. Looking forward to this embarrassment. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comment. Oh my God. I thought he was going to Miami. I thought he was going to Miami. Let me say this quickly. Excuse me. It could be a possibility that the reason he changed his mind at the last second was because of that leaked post that Miami did. A part of me believes LeBron was going to Miami. A part of me sincerely believes that. But that leaked post potentially, this is just my opinion, took away from the drama and the buildup that it could have been. I'm just thinking on my own. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just giving you guys my own thoughts about it. Again, for the new people pulling up to the live, oh my Lord. LeBron James is officially going to be a Philadelphia 76er. Let me read what he wrote on social media. He said, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I had played my last game. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What I'm really playing for at this point, what am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I want to work. I want to grind. I still want to compete to win and to have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, and I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll always love. Miami, I'll forever love, and Northeast Ohio will always be home. And for those of you who are wondering, he signed for 2 years. LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option, his agent Rich Paul told Shams. Now, let us break it down to the ground. Let's break it down to the ground. I want to talk about this contract before we talk about Philadelphia. He's signing for a 2-year deal with a player option. Do you know what that makes me think? I think that it is not out of the realm of possibility that LeBron still goes back to Cleveland. It is not outside the realm of possibility that he can still potentially go back to Cleveland. What is the option for? What is the option for? Because if you decline it, you're going to become a free agent again. So I wouldn't rule it out. I'm saying it now in 2026. I wouldn't rule it out that LeBron still goes back to Cleveland. I'm not ruling that out. Let's go through the comments and then we'll get on to the basketball part of it. He thinks New York was bad. Philly isn't a cakewalk either. Philly takes their game seriously too. He won't make Philly a championship team. Appreciate the comment. Sixers officially have the 2 worst hairlines in the NBA. Appreciate the comment. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into this. When I was doing my prognostications, I thought that Philly was the last team he would go to. The reason I said Philly was the last team was because it is. Philly has Tyrese Maxey. They have Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is itching to be a number 1 option. Tyrese Maxey was the number 2 option when Joel Embiid was there healthy. So you now plug LeBron into the lineup, and on most nights, he will probably be the third option, unless Tyrese Maxey is willing to take a step back to LeBron. And even if he is, I'm not sure that Jaylen Brown wants to do that. Then you couple in the fact, what if Joel Embiid is healthy? That means on certain nights, he may be the third or fourth option, depending on who has a hot hand. So that's why I thought Philly wasn't the right answer for him. I thought Miami was better because he could run the show. Him and Bam Adebayo wouldn't have any redundant positions. And I think him and Giannis would run a beautiful fast break, and I think he would work more there and probably be the second best player, or on some nights, the first best player if Giannis wants to defer. So that's why I thought Miami worked. I thought it was going to be Miami. I didn't take Cleveland seriously. But what I think LeBron is going for is the team with the most talent. And that is going to be Philly. That's going to be Philly. Because I see Boston taking a step back this year. No doubt about it. What the hell? 1 second, guys. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I see Boston taking a step back next year. So the East, now you could potentially be looking at Philly being the best team in the East. You could be potentially looking at that. Let me read this comments and we'll get back to the breaking news. Honey and cheese. Honey and cheesesteaks don't go together. Let me read this other one. Hey, anyone else think this means Philly flips Jalen? Let me read another one. Because Kobe from Philly, shocker. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't think about that one. Let me read this. I live in Philly and I am livid. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think that has nothing to do. I mean, Kobe, so what? Kobe Bryant wasn't drafted with the Sixers, so I don't know what that means at all. He wasn't drafted with the Sixers, so what does that even mean? Anyway, let me read this comment here. He can make Philly a championship contender, not Jalen. LeBron is the biggest. His big head. Where are you going this summer? Ass Ninja ever. So look, I think that I thought Philly was going to be one of the best teams in the East anyway. Okay. I certainly thought that they were going to be better than Boston. So now LeBron goes back to the East, and I think that he has guaranteed himself at best an Eastern Conference Finals appearance, and at worst a second round exit. At best, an Eastern Conference Finals appearance, and at worst, a second round exit. That's what I think just happened. LeBron can't catch a break. LeBron has no shame. Let me just update the people again. For the new people coming into the live, just a second. Oh, goodness. LeBron James is a Philadelphia 76er. This is my last decision. Let me just see here. Oh, this is it right here. So apparently he put up more posts. He said, I thought it was done. He said the last few weeks have been really. Is this his Twitter? Let me just check. Did he post this on his Twitter account? Just give me a second. Does anybody know LeBron's handle on Twitter? Is it King? Is it King James? Is this it? Is this? I don't know. Okay, this may be it. Just give me a second. Oh, he just okay. Let me see. I think he was commenting under. Okay, so this is what he wrote on Twitter. Let me read this. I thought I was done when this. No. He then wrote, "I truly love this game and I have more to give. The last few weeks have been really special. I've never been able to have I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it all out. He goes, "This is my last decision. I'm not going for the money, blah, 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 blah. I still want to sacrifice." And then basically what we read on the other page. And he goes, "Thank you, LA. Thank you, all of that." So look, guys, I think, however, this move signifies the end of the GOAT debate. Let's just be sincere for a second. The GOAT debate is over. Okay? The GOAT debate is over. Because this level of shamelessness cannot be overlooked. Because you are literally jumping on another super team. And if he does win on this team, it would mean that you have never won a title without being on a super team. The GOAT debate, as far as I am concerned, is over. LeBron has made it 100% clear throughout the course of his career that competing is not his forte. He likes to compete when he stacks the deck. He doesn't want to compete where it's like, I may lose or you may lose. He likes to compete where it's like, I may win and I may most likely win. The GOAT debate is over. If LeBron goes on to win another title, more power to the brother. More power to him. But I think it only benefits his legacy and his legacy alone. It has nothing to do with Michael Jordan. Because at 40 years old, Michael Jordan wasn't playing with players like Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis and Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. This guy is like the king of the cakewalk. He's like the king of taking the easiest path. So from that point, he said, "Cut this live. Y'all just want me to y'all come into the wrong. Go to Club Shay Shay, bro. Go to Club Shay Shay. This ain't the live for you. This is not the live for you, daddy. If you looking for somebody to twerk it up for you and pour honey all over each other, I'm not doing that for you, babe. I'm just not doing it for you. I'm not going to be up here twerking it up for you. I'm just not doing it. We not doing that over here, bro. If you want to twerk it up, take your twerking ass to the corner, get your ass a bucket of honey, and beat your meat to LeBron James highlights and get the hell out the way. I'm not going to throw nobody out the live, but this ain't Club Shay Shay. This is not Club Shay Shay. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You pull up to the wrong live. Y'all just want us to act like competition don't matter. Congratulations, you're going to another stacked team. Congratulations. But dog, this is disgusting. And then you weird ass LeBron fans are going to turn around and be like, "Yeah, man, LeBron James a GOAT." If you come on. Anyway, let me read through some of these comments. Okay, I think I missed that one. So let me just read this last one here that I saw. GOAT debate over. There was never a debate to begin with. Only true GOAT debate is sports is Messi and Ronaldo. I think somebody else left a comment. There was never a GOAT debate. To me, since his first decision, it was over then. Appreciate the comment. So LeBron James is a Philadelphia 76er, guys. And by the way, he's a Sixer for 2 years, which means LeBron James is going to play for 25 years. 25 years. This is the Post. LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option, his agent, Rich Paul, told Shams. Now, get this. I think LeBron could potentially still go back to Cleveland. I think he could still go back to Cleveland. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this deal, maybe after 1 year or two, he can still go back to Cleveland, because I don't understand the player option part. Because with the player option, it allows you to opt into your last year and take your last money like he did last year with the Lakers, or you can opt out and sign for an extension, or go sign with another team. So there's a real potential he can go back to Cleveland. I'm not ruling it out. I'm not, because what LeBron has made clear, that he can play pretty much for as long as he wants to play. He's not affected with time. Now, I don't know how he's doing all of this. I don't know how he's doing all of what he's doing at his age, and he's not getting tired. We gonna look at this and nobody's gonna ask no questions? Nobody ain't got no questions about how he's doing all of this? This dude is the GOAT of team hopping and super teams. He is the GOAT of team hopping and super teams. He the GOAT of that, bro. He is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world when it comes to forming super teams. My Lord. God almighty, man. Damn, son. I thought he was going to go to Miami. I thought son was going to be in Miami. I'm not even playing with y'all. He said, "La journeyman." This dude covering, like, he covered so much ground. It is unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable that LeBron James went to Philly. He basically took the easiest option. He basically took the easiest option he could find. And then he took a piss on the Cleveland Cavaliers on his way out the door. Talking about Cleveland, you'll forever be home. So where does this put Philly in the East? Let's get to the basketball side of it. Where does this put Philadelphia in the grand scheme of things? All right. First of all, the New York Knicks are still the favorites to come out of the East. Until I see somebody beat the Knicks, it's still the Knicks. Until I see that, it's still the Knicks. That's number one. Number two, you got the Knicks. I'm going to say the Knicks. You got Philly. We got to see what happens with the Raptors, if Kawhi goes there or not. So I'm going to just leave them out. You got Miami. You had some of the younger teams like Orlando. You got the Pistons. So the Eastern Conference is also stacked. It's also stacked. I'm just curious, however, what role is he going to play on the Sixers? Because he was complaining about being the third option in LA. I'm not sure he won't be the third option on most nights in Philly. Let me read this comment here. Phil Jackson asked MJ to join Shaq and Kobe, but MJ declined, stating he gave the Wizards his word. LeBron says he isn't ring chasing. Liar. Appreciate the comment. Officially out of my top 10 of all time. Damn, son. Whew. He wore 23 to make people forget MJ. Lakers to get Kobe fans. Now Kobe's hometown in Philly, same agenda. Truth be told, I don't think Kobe Bryant is endeared in Philly like that. I'm just keeping it a being with y'all. I think Allen Iverson is held in higher regard in Philly than Kobe Bryant. I'm just keeping a stack with you. I think Allen Iverson means more to Philly than Kobe Bryant himself. I don't think there was any connection between Kobe and Philly beyond the fact that he was born there. Now, obviously, it hurt him when they booed him, but I think Kobe is more associated with LA and the Lakers. That's how Kobe Bryant is associated. Like, for example, Tupac was born in New York City. Nobody associates Tupac with New York. Everybody associates Pac with California and the West Coast. So I don't think you're not going after Kobe. Kobe has no legacy in Philly beyond the fact that he was born in Philly. That's all. He ain't got no legacy there. He was just born there, and that's it. So there's no Kobe thing. There's no Kobe angle. Allen Iverson is a bigger deal in Philly than Kobe Bryant. That's a fact. Kobe was loved, and Philly gave him love the last game he played there. And he looked like he was crying because that's where he was born. But in terms of where his legacy lies, it's in LA. I don't see how that's an angle. It would have been one thing if Kobe played in Philly. Then you could say LeBron is trying to go outdo Kobe. But I'll tell you this. If Kobe Bryant played in Philly, it would have been what would have happened was the same thing that happened to LeBron when he went to LA. If Kobe played for the Sixers his entire career and won 3-4 championships with Philly, and LeBron went to Philly, he would have got the same exact treatment he got in LA. So I'm not buying into that whole angle of Kobe, and we never talk about Kobe and Philly. But in terms of LeBron, bro, you got to give it up. LeBron fans, y'all got to give it up. Your man be ring chasing, bro. Your man be ring chasing for real. For real. He went to the most stacked team in the East and talked about, I want to help them win a championship. Well, if you want to help them become a champion, why don't you go back to another team? He picked the most stacked team in the East and went there. But I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk coming out the East. Because you still got to get through those Knicks. You still got to get through those Knicks, and good effing luck beating the New York Knicks in the play. Good luck with that. Good luck. Because the Knicks beat the team that beat the NBA defending champions, and they made them look like they didn't even deserve to be on the floor with them. It was like, what are they doing on the same court with me? Good effing luck. Somebody say you got Luka. Thank you for bringing that up. Prediction time. Christmas Day game, Lakers versus Philly. Book it. Christmas Day game, Lakers versus Philly. I said it right here. Christmas Day game, Lakers versus Philly. You better believe it. You better believe it. Christmas Day will be Lakers versus Philly. Oh, it's going to be a movie. Who is the better ring chaser, LeBron or J-Lo? Oh, shit. What? Dog. Nah, you wilding with that one, man. You wilding with that one, man. You wilding with. He said, who do I got? Philly's a good team. I'm not factoring in LeBron James into the equation. I thought Philly would have been tough anyway, but here's a good one. Lakers versus Philly, Christmas Day. Who do I have winning? Philly has more athleticism, I'll tell you that. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Because Philly's going to be one of the best teams in the league. That's a tough one. Philly is going to be one of the best teams in the NBA next season. I'm going to go with the Lakers. I'm riding with the Lakers. Even though Philly may win, I'm riding with the Lakers. Lifelong Philly resident. Kobe is beloved here. He did a lot of local stuff once he was done playing. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you for educating me on that. But AI is more beloved. Yes, I think that's clear. I was at his last game here, and I had season tickets from 9803. Yeah, appreciate. I think so. I think AI is more beloved in Philly. I mean, it makes more sense. It just makes more sense. So look, LeBron James did it again, man, and it's going to be amazing to watch people on TV try to act like he didn't just join a super team. And the one thing that they're going to do to kind of wash it away is say, well, he's 40 years old. That's all. Well, he's 40, so come on. I mean, come on. It can't be that bad. Come on, man. It's 40 years old. Come on. I mean, come on, Charles. Come on. Come on. But let's just state it for the record. LeBron James was never the competitor that Michael Jordan was. This, from a competitor standpoint, is disgraceful. You're joining Philly? Philly. And you want to be in a GOAT debate with Michael Jordan? Philly? How many teams does LeBron play for? What, 4 teams? And you want to compete with Michael Jordan? LeBron hasn't been able to build a dynasty anywhere. He said cope. I'm not coping. It's just disgusting. He said, isn't it safe to say the interview with Bob Myers is colluding? Bro, if you want to talk about colluding, the fact that they never investigated Clutch Sports all this time with the conflict of interest there, if that ain't colluding, I don't know what to tell you it is then. I don't know what to tell you. The fact that Clutch Sports never got investigated, that the fact Clutch can even exist, that an agency that is closely related to a player that's still playing, if that's not, then I don't know what to tell you. So the fact that Clutch Sports exists, if that's not collusion, then I don't know what to tell you. Philly, Chili, they can even have Gilly, Nixon. Oh my God, bro. LeBron will make the Sixers worse. 7 seeds. So let's Lakers are finally free. We can finally be Laker fans again, minus the BS, which is what I was about to get to. Let's get to the BS. What if this thing blows up in their faces? Let's consider that for one quick moment. I don't think it will. But what if this thing blows up in their faces? Boy, oh boy, it's going to be bad. If Jaylen Brown thinks he has a receding hairline now, by the end of the season, Jaylen Brown will be bald. He'll be looking like LeBron James when he was at that Time Magazine 100 interview. He's going to be looking like him at the end of the season. If he has a receding hairline now, that nigga will be bald by the end of the year. Because there must always be a scapegoat. Never forget this. There must always be a scapegoat. It could either be the coach. Who's Philly's coach? Nick Nurse? I think Nick Nurse is coaching Philly. It could be the coach or some player. But someone is going to take the blame. That's if things go wrong. Philly fans, y'all get ready. The circus is coming to town. And I want Philadelphia 76ers fans to just sit back and think about this for a second. Y'all are going to be going to Sixers games sitting alongside LeBron James fans. There can't be anything more humiliating than that. Y'all going to be walking through those turnstiles with LeBron James fans. My God. What an experience that is going to be. These people are going to paint the entire arena in honey orange. Honey orange. You're going to be walking through the aisles. Your feet are going to be sticking to the floor like, damn, what's the foot is all of this? LeBron fans just came through. It's going to be a sticky situation in there. They are going to paint the town orange. It's going to be the city of honey love. Y'all get ready for that shit. You better go buy all the honey and stock up now. Because when these niggas come to town, bro, it's over. They shutting that shit down. They shutting it down. I'm sure LeBron fans are probably going to move to the state of Philly. I wouldn't put it past them. I'm sure you got LeBron fans living in D.C., in Virginia, in Boston, talking about, damn, what if I got an apartment in Philly? That way I could see LeBron James. I'm keeping it a being with you. They applying for transfers so they can be transferred out there to Philly. I'm telling you the truth. LeBron fans, oh my God, y'all just wait. You ain't seen shit yet. Philly fans, get ready. Go get you all of the Tylenol because y'all gonna need it for them headaches. And you just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch. I can guarantee you, by the end of this year, book it. They're going to be saying LeBron James is a greater Sixer than Allen Iverson. At the end of 2 years, if he wins, they're going to say LeBron James deserves a statue. Just wait. You just wait. Oh, you just wait. You're going to see Shannon Sharp twerking his ass all the way through North Philly and South Philly. You're going to see him out there. All of a sudden, he's going to pop up in Philly. You get ready. Y'all get ready. Y'all are about to encounter the most disgusting fan base in NBA history. Y'all just get ready. And the next one is going to be, can Bronny come too? That's going to be the next one. I hope Jaylen Brown's crazy-ass dad gives LeBron the business. Philly fans better keep it real when this dude plays zero defense, start flopping all over. LeBron NBA reminds me of Scar from The Lion King. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all just get ready. Y'all just get ready. Bronny ass might be coming too. Oh, y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. And if y'all don't bow down to him and come out there in game one with offerings and like slaughtered lamb and goats and live cows to hand over to him at the altar, watch what ESPN does. Philly is an ungrateful fan base. They didn't appreciate the greatest play. Just wait. Just you wait. He about to paint the city orange. Jaylen Brown would be the second Finals MVP Bron teamed up with to chase cheap rings. Don't forget that. Can you imagine? I didn't even know that shit. Hemorrhoid now. Y'all can have him. Just wait. Philly, get ready. And I know that the Philadelphia 76ers fans watching this live, I can bet you any amount of chocolate chip cookies or any amount of honey-filled jars, there's some Philly fans are watching this live right now saying to themselves, I don't know how to feel about this. Should I be excited or should I be worried? Dead ass. They are watching this live right now, unsure of how to feel. They don't know if they should be excited. They don't know if they should be worried. I'm telling you right now. I know it. They're in this live confused. They're confused. Let me read this. LeBron have issues with Jaylen Brown about Bronny. He's going to have to get over that. He's going to have to get all the way over that. But now he's going to be playing in a sports city where they're going to let his ass have it. Because Philly is no different than New York. Philly is no different than New York. They're going to keep it a beam with your ass, bro. They're going to be throwing cheesesteaks at that nigga car window if he play like that. He go over there acting bougie. That nigga, he better go get him some Timbs, a North Face, and act like he with it. He better not come out there with some fucking flip-flops and chancletas and all of that other shit over there. It ain't going to work. You got to blend in, bro. You got to update your bop. You got to update your swag. I don't want to see you with Louis Vuitton hats in the middle of December, bro. I don't want to see you with that. Go get yourself some Timbs and act like you from, you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a bean with you. I'm just keeping it a bean with you. Don't nobody want to see none of that fake shit. I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. Anyway, guys. He said, "What you know about chocolate?" Oh my God! Here it comes. That's $5. Go. Yo, you better update his lingo, bro. When they hit you like, yo, shout out to my young bull over here. LeBron gonna be like, what you mean? What you mean, young bull? What is it? I'll be following some of y'all lingo out there in Philly. I'll be peeping some of the shit that y'all be saying. Young bull and all. I be seeing y'all. That's one of my. I be watching y'all. Philly about to change their name logo to honeycomb. He said Philly about to change their name and logo to the honeycomb. Oh shit. Yo, y'all think LeBron gonna be outside in Philly, man? Y'all think he gonna be outside? Y'all think LeBron gonna be outside, man? Hey, yo, Philly, y'all think that nigga gonna be outside, man? You think he gonna go out to the hood and give out turkeys and Christmas? That nigga gonna be in his house. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. He said, nope. He said, hell. Oh shit, man. I done seen some of them Philly hoods, bro. Like Philly got these like tight ass roads. When this man hit that, when they hit the turn, I looked at that street. I'm like, man, them roads be looking like the point of no return, bro. Philly streets look like the point of no return. You be looking like, damn, am I gonna make it out of this street? That should be looking spooky. Spooky, especially at night. I don't know what parts of Philly that is, but they got these like tight roads and you got houses like right here and right here. Bro, man. I'm like, if you're not from there, don't go over there, man. If you're not from there, don't go over there. Charles, the real decision is where Bronny is going. Generational talent right there. He don't need to go home, but he can stay his ass in LA. Yeah, Bronny gonna pull up, man. Bronny gonna pull up. He said, Charles, how would you compare the 76ers to the West? I mean, unless something changes, it's still gonna be what's his team? The two top teams, OKC and Spurs. But Fred VanVleet is coming back, so I'm gonna keep an eye on Houston. But the East is strong this year. The East is very, very strong, man. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for being a part of the live, and we're gonna catch y'all later. I got content to shoot, so y'all have a go, man. I'm out.